Live again with B-Man Dan. Today we are doing a beehive removal right here in this wine barrel. The hive does not appear to have been here for very long. I've not seen them bringing in pollen. And whenever I did my thermal scan, I only saw a heat indication right about here. Unfortunately, there's no way to open this, so I'm going to have to actually just cut it in half. But I'm expecting this to be relatively pretty quick, short, simple. So I'm going to let you guys record me, watch this from start to finish, whereas I normally start my videos once I have the hive open and exposed. We're doing the whole thing. So let's get right into it. So first off, when you're dealing with bees, particularly in Africanized beehive zones, you always want to start wearing your protective gear. Even if it's beehives that you own and that you manage on a regular, Africanized beehives can take over regular beehives. And so you don't want to discover that by accident, opening up a box and then get swarmed by Africanized killer bees. So, rule number one, always suit up, because it's a lot easier to take your suit off when you don't need it than to put your suit back on when you do need it. Rule number two, if you're using heavy equipment, wear hearing protection. You don't want to end up like me, where I'm 70% deaf in both ears. A lot of that's due to being born hearing impaired, and I lost a lot of it in the Army, but I got to reserve what little bit I have left. I'm not ready to be completely deaf just yet. Normally I use smoke, but because I suspect that they don't have any honey, I'm not going to use that, because it could just as easily cause them to disperse and panic and just take off. And I really want to capture these hives, this hive, so we won't be using any smoke. I have all my equipment prepared for me behind the camera, so that way we don't block the wonderful view that you guys have. But let's get right into it. While I have a moment, just a quick announcement. It is springtime, so it is swarm season. This is the time of the year where bees reproduce. And the way they do is they split off into two, and the new hive just kind of bounces around. A lot of times they're hanging from tree branches. Other times they're finding places like this one to call home. Never, ever spray bees. It's not going to do you any good. Contact your local beekeeper association for a recommendation on a professional remover. I could go on forever for why you shouldn't spray bees, but I got to get this hive up. And I knew my battery would die, which is why I have a second one. This one's fully charged. It's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm gonna get another battery. I usually put my dead batteries in a separate spot. Might be all I need to do since these parts are coming out. There they are. Let's see if I can't just spider. Not a house spider. If it was a wolf spider, she'd be okay to stay, but not a deadly long leg or a wolf spider, it's got to go. That's my rule. Oops. Lots of bees. When you're doing a hive removal, you keep an eye out for the queen, but you don't make it your sole focus and priority to finding the queen. It's not the most effective strategy. Get out one more. No, it's bolted. Never mind. Barrels so you all can see how well y'all can see. Not very well. Let me get y'all close. There they are. Now, I'm just going to give them a quick minute so that they can kind of calm down, because I know I just disturbed them. It's a lot easier to secure bees when they've landed than capturing bees in midair. They are completely calm. I don't hear any buzzing warnings. I'm not getting any bumps. So I'm going to probably take off the suit here in a second. While I'm waiting to put away my tools. Alright, I think it's been long enough. There's still a few in the air. Very few. There we go. Try to do this as gently as possible. If we go too strong, it'll kill the bees, especially with this cold air. And the battery is died on my bee vac. So let me go get a power cord. We're gonna do this in a faster method. Now normally I would, for this type of method, I would just shake them out. But this wine barrel is really big and heavy and it's probably gonna fall apart if I try something like that. So I'm gonna scoop them instead. Save some time. Alright, here we go. And scooping them can agitate them a bit more, so I'll wear gloves at the very least. I had surgery on my hand a few years ago for a bee sting on my knuckle, so I really want to avoid. Yep, they are stinging me. Told you they would not like that. Let's see if we can get the rest here. Alright, that'll do. Alright, wasn't quite the way that I wanted to initially do it, but you know what? Mission accomplished. The bees are in there. We're all fine. I'm going to leave this cell on top for a few minutes so that all these little stragglers will join them on this cell. But that's it, guys. That is a beehive removal completed. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see more of. And until next time, I will see you then.